So I was about to watch this Rosemon burst mode versus MirageGoagamon burst mode. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, wait, why don't I try to reach out to them and see if it's possible for me to do a reaction video on this video. And it took a few days, but they got back to me and I got permission. So thank you so much to CardProtagonist for allowing me to do this. I am going to link down below the original video. If you guys haven't watched it, check out their page. They are just amazing. So much props to them. The editing on this is just insane. I've tried doing battle videos and they just take so much time just to edit. Anyway, let's hop into this, and I am going to guess who's going to be the winner before I watch this. I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm going to be honest, I'm not too sure. I think anyone could take it. Green has always been just stupid, and blue, of course, has always just been stupid. So I don't know. I'm going to lean more towards MirageGoagamon just because I kind of know more what it does. I just don't know what burst mode does. Rosemon, I'm not too sure what it does. We'll see. Let's find out. So I think MirageGoagamon is going to take this. Let's get into it. Open.
I'm going first.
Love these guys. Oh, I got to stop it already. So I cannot wait for this new Terrier mount support, and that Pokemon just brought that up. That's it.
Chocomon into Pomumon. And my turn.
Pomumon. Lalamon on reveal.
Look at the top 3 cards on my deck.
Vegetation, Planner Fairy.
My hand, and the rest is sent to the bottom of my deck.
Soul Searcher.
Draw.
I love those sleeves.
First up, 1 year more with Digimon 2. Gogamon.
Oh, that's a nice art. When attacking once per turn, both players draw the top card of their decks. All turns, while your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, this Digimon gains 1,000 DP. That's awesome. So that's what Gogamon kind of needs. Not really, but more DP. What I like, it's all turns.
I'll pay 3 memory to play Nikolai.
Okay, here we go.
Play Galmon play skill. I look at the top 3 cards in my
Drill 3.
I may add 1 Digimon with Galgon in its name and 1 blue tamer
nice.
to my hand.
2 targets.
And mark Galgamon to my hand. The rest is sent to the bottom of my deck.
Okay, yes. So I did the same thing when I started playing this Galgamon, and then before I recorded my deck profile of the MirageGoagamon, I read it and I realized I was doing it wrong the whole time. I was actually putting it back on the bottom of my deck as opposed to trashing them. So it happens to the best of us.
Turn pass. My turn. Draw. Pomumon to battle area. First up, I'll use Pomumon to attack your security.
Okay.
Security check.
Right off the bat.
Galgamon delete.
Oh, that's a cool looking Galgamon.
I'll Digimon Lalamon into Sunflowmon.
Okay.
I'll pay 3 memory to set green memory boost. With a skill, look at the top 4 cards on my
Coming.
deck. I'll add Blossomon
Nice.
to my hand, and the rest is sent
Here
to
we go with the Digiburst. Next turn, you're gonna.
turn plus.
It doesn't get popped. It's gonna get a Digiburst here. Not Digiburst, Digisorption.
Skill, and at the start of my main phase, one of the
Now we get jamming.
jamming.
So that's pretty nasty. That's nasty, and I love it's start of your main phase. So anytime you bring up from your breeding area, which is what CardProtagonist did here, then Nikolai activates, and you can give one of the Galmons jamming, which is really nuts. Because yeah, it's just nuts.
I'll give this Galmon jamming. Next, I'll pay 2 memory to Digivolve Galmon to Gogamon.
Okay, here's a new one. When Digivolving, if you don't have Thomas in play, you may play one from your hand without paying for its cost. Cool. All turns, when your opponent has 8 or more, another one with 1,000 DP.
Galgamon
So that's
on
2,000
Digivolve skill.
DP.
If I do not have a Thomas on the field, I can play 1 for free. I'll set Tamer Thomas. Now, I'll use the Galmon with jamming to
Oh yeah, so it's Nikolai.
Tamer
My bad.
Thomas skill. During my turn, whenever Galmon attacks, I can suspend this Tamer and both of us draw 1.
Wow. That's what he does? Oh my god, that's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane.
To your hand by effect, Nikolai skill.
There it is.
Tamer.
Gain 1 memory.
1 memory.
That's nuts.
Security. Check.
That's what Galgamon needed. More cards to have your opponent draw, because that's the whole engine of the Galgamon. Just, you know, forcing your opponent to draw, or effects play off when your opponent draws by an effect. And that Tamer, wow. It's fantastic. Rosemon. See?
Paying 3 memory to Digivolve Gogamon to Mark Gogamon.
That's a cool drawing. When attacking, if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, the target of this Digimon's attack can't be switched for the turn. Okay. Wow. So if I'm correct, he can't be blocked. It's a pseudo can't be blocked. That's insane. All turns, once per turn, when an effect adds a card to your opponent's hand, unsuspend this Digimon. I just thought about it. So if you're going against MirageGoagamon and you have, I forget his name, that new tamer that just came out, which I can't remember, and it forces you to switch your attack target to MirageGoagamon, this also doesn't work. This negates that effect because it's being redirected or switched. That's awesome. Wow. That's insane.
My turn. Draw. Digitama.
So far, I'm feeling good about my choice, but
Digivolve Sunflowmon into Blossomon.
There we go. Download, aka Digisorption.
I'll use green memory boost delay by sending this card to the trash.
Here we go.
For my hand, I'll set Tamer Yoshino.
Okay, memory cell Tamer. Your turn when one of your Digimon Digivolve to the Vegetation Plant or Fairy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, a card for Bloomlord and Hydra. That's disgusting. I like this.
Next, I'll Digivolve Blossomon into Rosemon. Thanks to Lalamon and Sunflowmon skill, when this Digimon would Digivolve, if I have a green tamer in play, I can reduce its evolution cost.
So you're telling me the Hydra could be reduced to 4, right? Up to 3 maybe.
By 1. Since both of them will trigger, Rosemon's evolution cost is reduced by 2. Therefore, Rosemon's evolution cost is 1. Yoshino's skill, when one of my Digimon Digivolve into a Digimon with Vegetation, Plant, or Fairy, by suspending this tamer, I can gain 1 memory.
Can you imagine this with Bloomlord? It's just a free cost.
During my turn, Rosemon's skill, when Digivolving, I can
suspending one. Oh, he's explaining.
One of your Digimon or Tamers in order to unsuspend this Digimon. I'll suspend MirageGoagamon.
That's nuts.
Rosemon reactives.
I'm not feeling so hot about my choice on who's gonna win here.
I'll use Rosemon to attack MirageGoagamon.
That's the you need to have piercing. That's insane.
I'll Digivolve Chocomon into Homumon. Finally, I end my turn by paying 3 memory to play Red Digimon. Turn pass.
Wow,
activate,
that was awesome.
Stand, and draw.
Let's see what we got, card.
Patch. At the start of my main phase, Nikolai's skill, Gaomon gains jamming. Next, I'll Digivolve Wanyamon to Gaomon. Gaomon.
That's such an awesome drawing.
Gaomon.
Oh, he's coming.
Now,
he's coming.
Attack your security. Thomas' skill, by suspending this tamer, both of us draw 1 card. Nikolai's skill, I suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. Gaomon when attacking skill, if you have 8 cards in your hand, I'll gain 1 memory.
Yeah.
I have exactly 8.
That's awesome. And that's why that tamer, another reason why that tamer, that Thomas is so crucial for this deck now.
Check.
Jamming, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's a sick art. When Digivolve, return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. And inherit when an effect adds a card to your opponent's hand, gain 1 memory. That's awesome.
Paying 3 memory to play Blue Memory Boost. Nice. Look at the top 4 cards in my deck.
So here he's setting himself up.
Add MirageGoagamon to my hand, and the rest goes to the bottom of my deck.
Potentially having 5 memory next turn.
Yoshino will set my memory to 3. Stand and draw. Pokemon to battle area. By returning Yoshino to my hand, I'll charge Digisoul Burst. I'll evolve Rosemon to Burst Mode. Rosemon Burst Mode skill, when Digivolving, you can suspend one of your Digimon and one of your Tamers. Then, all of your Digimon and Tamers don't unsuspend until the end of your next turn. I'll use Burst Mode to attack your security. Burst Mode skill, for every 2 suspended Digimon or Tamer you have on your field, I can trash a top card of your security.
That's just nuts. That's nuts.
If you have 3 cards suspended currently, I'll mill 1 card from your security.
That's nuts.
Security check.
It's kind of like a Gallantmon with the new one from BT12. In a way. This one's better, obviously.
Lilamon. Lilamon skill. When Digivolving, I can play
playing a tamer
from my hand.
Okay. So I guess that would be the good cycle to have, so you can end up playing Yoshino and then obviously bursting using going into Rosemon Burstmon
to attack Gaogamon. Gaogamon is deleted. I'll end my turn by Digivolving Homumon into Sunflowmon.
Whiteboard here.
When Digivolving, by suspending one of my green Digimon, I can play 1 green Digimon that contains plant, vegetation, or fairy in its traits with.
You know what card would be good here is the other Pamumon, where if it suspends by an effect, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and that way it kind of helps burst mode.
3000 BP or less from my hand without paying its memory
Nice.
cost.
Wonder if he has it in here.
Sunflowmon to play Powermon. Chocomon skill, when an effect
This
suspends
is
one of my
nuts.
Digimon, I can draw one card. Powermon skill, I look at the top 4 cards of my deck.
Ah, that sucks. So there goes that hidden potential discovered.
I'll add
So that's what sucks. That it's at 1. I mean, rightfully so, because that card is stupid busted. But excuse me, that's the downside. Is if you search it, you can't get it. And there it goes.
Sunflowmon to my hand, and the rest is sent to the bottom of my deck. Yoshino skill, since one of my Digimon evolved into a plant, vegetation, or fairy by
Leave him
suspending
at
this
1.
tamer, I'll gain 1 memory.
But he has a memory
At the end of my
set tamer,
turn,
doesn't he?
Rosemon burst mode reverts back to Rosemon. Turn pass.
Ah,
Active phase.
okay, yeah.
Thomas set my memory to 3.
yeah.
Thanks to my
That's-
burst
it
mode,
doesn't matter.
both your tamers cannot unsuspend.
Stand and drop.
That's insane.
Galgamon to battle area. At the start of my main phase, Nikolai's skill, Galgamon gains jamming for the turn. First up, I'll pay 3 memory to Digivolve Galgamon to Mark Galgamon.
Oh, that's cool. EX41. When Digivolve, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower to their hand, which is awesome, because then that also triggers tamers. However, here he can't suspend them. When attacking, if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, unsuspend this Digimon.
Galgamon on
Amazing.
Digivolve skill, I can return one level 4 or lower Digimon back to your hand. I'll return Sunflowmon.
Nice.
Since the card is returned to your hand, Galgamon EN skill, I'll gain 1 memory. Next,
Okay.
I'll deal Mac Galgamon to MirageGoagamon. MirageGoagamon on Digivolution skill, I can
5 or
return
lower.
level 5 or lower Digimon back to your hand. I'll bounce Lilamon back to your hand.
Okay.
That's not all. His second skill, during both players' turns.
Oh, I
once per
forgot
turn,
it. Yeah, that's
if
right.
an effect adds a card to your hand, I can gain 1 memory for every 4 cards in your
He
hand.
must have
Currently,
12
I
at
have
least.
13 cards in my hand.
Yeah.
Since there's 13 cards in your hand, I'll gain 3 memory, continuing my turn.
That's
now,
awesome.
MirageGoagamon
Burst mode?
attacks Rosemon.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see
Mark
burst
Galgamon's
mode.
skill, when attacking, since there's 13 cards in your hand, I'll unsuspend MirageGoagamon.
Hold up. Thanks to Rosemon burst mode, none of your Digimon can unsuspend this turn.
What? One Yaman skill, when attacking, I'll draw 1 card.
Rosemon is deleted.
That's right, because of the burst. That's...
Finally, I'll end my turn
Wow.
by paying 3 memory to play Nikolai. Turn pass.
My turn.
Okay. See, well, now he can unsuspend everything, because, yeah. That's...
Stand
Wow.
and draw. Digitama hatch. I'll Digivolve Palmon into Sunflowmon. Thanks to Yoshino, I'll suspend her to gain 1 memory. Sunflowmon
That's
skill, I'll
nuts.
suspend itself in order to play Red Vegemon. I'll Digivolve Chocomon into Powermon. I'll Digivolve Red Vegemon into Lilamon. Thanks to Lilamon, I'll set another Tamer.
That's awesome. So it's not one of those cards where it's if you don't have a Tamer or a Yoshino in play, you can play one. That's just Digivolve, play another one.
Turn pass.
Active phase, Thomas will set my memory to 3.
There we go.
Stand.
Go ahead and unsuspend. Let's get it.
And draw. Digitama hatch. At the start of my main phase, Nikolai gives MirageGoagamon jamming. First up, MirageGoagamon will attack your security. Thanks to Thomas' skill for suspending Tamer.
Here we go.
both of us
Draw.
1 card.
Oh my goodness. He's about to get like a lot of memory.
MirageGoagamon's second skill, since a card was added to your hand by an effect, for every 4 cards in your hand, I can gain
Yeah.
1 memory.
Currently, I
3
still
from
have
that one.
13 cards.
13.
Therefore, I'll gain 3. Mark
And then the
Galgamon's
2.
skill, when attacking, even 8 or more cards in your hand, this Digimon unsuspends. Galgamon's skill, I'll gain 1 memory.
There it
Galgamon's
is, 4.
skill, I'll draw 1 card.
Security, check.
By returning Thomas back to my hand,
Jamming.
DNA charge.
Here we go.
Burst mode.
Here we go,
I'll burst
boys.
move Galgamon
And
to
girls.
Burst mode.
Oh.
Burst mode skill, I'll return Lilamon back to your hand.
Return one of your opponent's Digimon to its owner's hand. Then for every 4 cards in your hand, gain 1 memory.
Then
That's...
for every 4 cards in your hand, I'll
Jesus.
gain 1 memory. Since there's
10.
14 cards in your hand, my memory goes to the max. Now I'll pay 4 memory to set Tamer Thomas. Burst mode attacks
Oh,
your
Lord.
security. Burst mode when attacking skill,
Hold on. When attacking, if your opponent has 9 or more cards in their hand, 9, not 8 this time, by placing cards from your opponent's hand to the bottom of... by placing cards from your opponent's hand at the bottom of their owner's deck without looking until there are 8 cards left, unsuspend this Digimon. Oh, Lord. So, hold on. He can unsuspend twice, technically, right? One from this effect, and then the other one from the inherit, which she already unsuspended, but
You have more cards in your hand. By placing cards in your hand under your deck without looking until you have 8 left, and unsuspend this Digimon.
see, and when Gaogamon first came out, I thought to myself, I'm like, why are we giving your opponent the chance to draw from their decks? Like, isn't that helping them at the end of the day? And I thought about it, I'm like, no, I'm like, eventually the day's gonna come where there's a reason or purpose for that, right? Gaining the memory and stuff like that is pretty cool, but this allowing, oh my goodness. Oh Lord. That's
Burst mode as a spends. Tamer Thomas skill. Since the Gaogamon attacks, as a spend this Tamer, and both players draw 1 card.
more memory.
Since the card is added to your hand, I'll activate Nikolai's skill by suspending both Tamers.
+2. I don't know why do you need so much memory right now?
I'll gain 2 memory.
Oh my god, it's so busted.
Security, check.
I feel good about
Once
my
again,
choice.
Burst mode attacks your final security. Since the 9 cards in your hand, its effect activates once again. I'll send 1 card back to the bottom of your deck to unsuspend this Digimon. Burst mode
Wait.
unsuspense.
Hold on, did it say? I probably read that wrong. If your opponent has 9 or more cards in your hand, by placing cards from your opponent's hand at the bottom of owner's deck till they have 8.
Activates once again. I'll
Gotcha.
send 1 card back to the bottom of your deck to unsuspend this
Oh
Digimon.
my goodness.
Burst mode unsuspense.
Security, check.
Nice win streak game.
MirageGoagamon burst mode, finish the game.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Oh my god. That's so busted. And he's only playing 2 burst modes. Oh my god, did you see that? Look at that drawing right there. Wow, what an amazing match. That was amazing. MirageGoagamon, and oh lord. That when attacking, the fact that it's not once per turn, that's what gave it. That's it. You don't need no Omni Blitz for game or wow, that was amazing. What you guys think about this video? I'm so hyped for MirageGoagamon now. Again, thank you so much to CardProtagonist for allowing me to do this. That was insane. Absolutely loved it. Hopefully I could do some more videos like these. What you guys think about this awesome matchup here? Oh Lord. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.